Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. I also have some self-study courses about manifesting your specific person. And I do have a members-only channel with a lot of perks for members, including weekly live workshops with a different manifesting topic each week, weekly live group coaching, a lot of exclusive content, monthly challenges for a chance to win a free one-on-one coaching session with me, and a lot more. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below. In the description box, click on them and they're going to take you to my website or to the membership channel. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, we're going to talk about something that is really a hot topic in the manifesting community in general, but in particular among people who are manifesting a specific person, an SP. And that is self-concept and how it actually plays into manifesting your SP, or as the question I often get, how can I use self-concept to manifest my SP? So this is what I'll be discussing in today's video. Stay tuned. So as I just said in my intro, self-concept is a really hot topic in the manifesting community. And of course, there are the coaches who will tell you, all you need is self-concept. Just have a good self-concept and you're going to be able to manifest your SP or any SP or anything you want. Then there are the other coaches that tell you self-concept is not even needed, is not even necessary. Just tell a favorable story about you and your SP. That's all you need. And of course, there's everything in between. So where does the truth lie? And before I give you my input and my insight, I want to be very clear, and I want you all watching to be very clear on what self-concept actually is and what it refers to. Because even though it's a very hot topic in this community, a lot of people actually misunderstand what it actually is and what it actually means. So a lot of people, when they say self-concept and when they ask, should I work on my self-concept? All they mean is, should I say affirmations like, I am loved, I am wanted, I am magnetic, I am attractive, I am beautiful, or I am handsome. And this is actually what a lot of coaches teach as self-concept. What the real and true self-concept is, you guys, because what I just described is just a technique to help yourself perhaps get into a better self-concept, into a higher self-concept, into a more solid self-concept, if you will. But this is not what the self-concept is. Your self-concept is all the stories that you are holding about yourself, about who you are in this relationship, since we are specifically talking about SP in this video, about what the relationship is, what the prospects of this relationship are, and also who is your SP in relation to you, what are their feelings, their intentions, their thoughts about you and the relationship, what you're expecting out of your SP and your relationship with them, and also what you believe deep down, if you're being honest and genuine with yourself, what you believe to be possible for you in regards to this relationship. This is what self-concept actually is. It's how you see yourself in this relationship, in the various aspects of this relationship, in the prospects of this relationship, in the future of this relationship, in what is possible and what is not, in your opinion, when it comes to this relationship. It's not just you saying, I am beautiful, I am attractive, I am loved, I am pampered, I am chosen, and so on. It's actually how you feel and what you embody in this relationship. That is your true and real self-concept and the true and real stories that you're actually telling yourself and that you are believing as true for yourself. So if, for example, you are sitting there repeating affirmations all day, I am loved, I am chosen, and by the way, there is nothing wrong. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with repeating affirmations, but you just need to see them for what they are. They're just a tool to help you get into a better self-concept. But if you're just sitting there repeating those affirmations, but otherwise You're out there chasing your SP. You're out there double messaging them and triple messaging them. You're out there worrying why they didn't respond to you and it's been 2 hours. You see a picture of them on social media and you feel neglected and you feel ignored and you feel jealous about what they're doing and you feel excluded. It is not your I am loved, I am chosen, and so on affirmations that are your self-concept. Your real self-concept is your reaction to the 3D, your responses to the 3D, what you believe about the 3D. Because if you are solidly grounded in your self-concept about this relationship, if you're truly trusting that your SP loves you, if you're truly trusting that you are loved, that you are chosen, without even having to affirm it, you just feel loved and chosen, there is no way on earth you're going to see a picture of your SP on social media, just as an example, and react negatively to it. If you are reacting negatively to it in any way, that's because there is something in your self-concept that you're accepting as true that is telling you, I am not loved, I am not chosen, I am not wanted, and so on. If your SP usually calls you, let's say 3 times a day, and one day they happen to only call you once, or they tell you, you know what, I'm very busy today, I'm not going to be able to talk to you, and you start spiraling and you start freaking out, that means that you are in a self-concept that says, I am not wanted, they don't want me, I am not loved, they don't love me, and so on. So this is the real work, you guys, when it comes to your self-concept. How are you embodying these ideas and these suggestions that you are loved, that you are chosen, that you are wanted, that you're always pampered, that you are never ignored, that your SP cares deeply about you, that your SP always puts you as their number one in their life, and so on? How do you actually embody them in terms of how you feel within yourself, about the relationship, about your SP, about the story between you and your SP, and how are you actually responding to whatever it might be that comes up in the 3D, because things always do come up. And by the way, I very recently launched a course that is specifically about that. It's called Elevate Your Self-Concept to Speed Up Your SP Manifestation. And that course explores exactly all these aspects of your self-concept, your actual beliefs, your actual gaps in your self-concept, and how you can actually change your self-concept in a sustainable way within your romantic relationship with your SP or within your romantic relationships in general. So the links for my courses are in the description below if you're interested. But to go back to the video, the real work when it comes to your self-concept, if we shall call it work, I prefer to call it embodiment. So the real embodiment of your self-concept when it comes to your SP and when it comes to your relationship with your SP is in how you view yourself in this relationship. And the way that you know how you view yourself in this relationship is by what you anticipate out of this relationship, what you feel possible out of this relationship or not, what your actual stories are when it comes to this relationship, about yourself, about your SP, about the connection between the two of you. And of course, big time, how you respond and how you react to whatever it is that happens or comes up in the 3D. This is the real test, you guys. This is the real test of what state you're in and what self-concept you're in. So if you want to, quote unquote, use your self-concept to manifest your SP, it's not something that you use as such. It's something that you embody. It's something that you cultivate and develop within. And yes, affirmations can help. They are one technique. But you want to actually be embodying the right stories. You want to be embodying the right feelings and the right reactions and responses to the 3D, because this is where your real self-concept lies. And this is what ends up manifesting in your relationship with your SP, especially if you're feeling stuck or if you're getting hot and cold or if you're getting some changes here and there, but then the situation goes back to the old story. There is more than likely something in your self-concept or perhaps a combination of things in your self-concept that are manifesting results that are opposite to what you want and what you're hoping for. So you want to take your self-concept very seriously. You want to give it a very genuine, a very honest look, because that ultimately determines all the stories that you are holding about you and your SP in this relationship. And that ultimately, again, determines what you manifest. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.